Hello everyone. In this video we will discuss about some of the previous year questions that were asked in NEET from this chapter of elasticity. Now the first question that we see here, we are talking about a situation like this. And on this wire a mass m is hanged. So the situation is something like this. This wire is stretched under the effect of this tension, right? एंड इन दिस काइंड ऑफ सिचुएशन वी नो कि अगर हम किसी भी क्रॉस सेक्शन पे कट करें तो फोर्स mg रहेगा, तो इंटरनल फोर्स mg है, क्रॉस सेक्शनल एरिया a है, सो स्ट्रेस इज कांस्टेंट. तो किसी छोटे से सेक्शन पे अगर हम स्ट्रेन भी कैलकुलेट करें तो वो भी कांस्टेंट रहेगा. ठीक है. नाउ आई कैन से स्ट्रेस इज mg by a, strain is L by L, total energy will be energy per unit volume into total volume, which will be A into L. Say L is the length, correct? A is the cross sectional area. So total energy stored will be this gives you the answer as, and hence it will be option 3, right? Now let's take a look at this particular question. This is from NEET 2018. Now there are two wires of same material and same volume. So let me draw two wires. This has cross sectional area A, so length let's say is 3L. So if cross sectional area of this is 3A, its length will be L. Same material, so Young's modulus will be same. The first one is under the action of force F, and the second one is under the action of force F dash. I want elongation to be same for both of them, right? So can I write this is equation 1. We are using Hooke's law. This A should have been here. Take ratio of 1 and 2. So LHS will be F dash by F. On the RHS it will become 3 into 3. So this gives me F dash as 9F. And hence the answer to this question then will be option A. Right? Let's move on to the next question. Now this question is from NEET 2017. In this question, I need to use the definition of bulk modulus. I know bulk modulus is defined like this. For a spherical body, volume is 4 by 3 pi r cube. So if I use the differential form, I will get this. Let me rearrange this a little bit. I am substituting dB by V. So dr by r. dP is the change in pressure. So earlier there was no pressure, now you have introduced a pressure of P. So can I say change in pressure is nothing but P. This minus sign is signifying that there is a decrease in radius. So if you are looking for fractional decrease, its magnitude will be this much. That matches with option 3. Fine. We'll now move on to the next question. Now this question says that say there is a steel wire and there is a brass wire, although the color is same but they are different materials. Okay, length is same, cross sectional area is same, but it is given if Young's modulus of steel is 2y, then Young's modulus of brass will be y only. Every other parameter remains same. So this is brass, this is steel. We have to give some weights to these wires so that their lower ends are at same level. So that means after the weight there is an extension of this. So this is WS, this is WB. So both of them should undergo same extension, right? Now for steel wire, I can write Hooke's law as so WS is similarly for brass wire. I can write if I take ratio of 1 and 2, LHS will become this, RHS will be this, and hence the answer to this will be 2:1, right? The answer to this will be 2:1. Okay, let's move further. The question that we are taking here is from AIPMT 2015. Now there is an ocean that has a depth of 2,700 meters. Okay, what is the fractional compression of water that will be obtained at the bottom of the ocean? So at the bottom of the ocean, your pressure will be, while at the top the pressure is going to be P0. Now if I define bulk modulus, it will be like this. So change in pressure, obviously if you can see these 2 points, change in pressure is rho gh. So I can say delta V by V. Now compressibility factor is given, please pay attention here, and I know compressibility factor is 1 by B, so B will be 1 by K, so it will be 1 by compressibility factor, so it will become from here delta V by V will be, minus will be there. If you solve this, it will nearly turn out to be this. Negative sign again just signifies that there is a decrease, and hence when you mark the option, it should be option C. Fine. Okay. Now this question that we are going to discuss here is from AIPMT 2014. Now you have this wire and applied force is F. So in equilibrium, this is the condition. Okay. From Hooke's law, I can say also it is given that volume is V. So A into L can be written as V. So A can be substituted as V by L. Let me substitute that. If I rearrange, you can see this is a constant term. So this has taken a form like y equal to mx, intercept part being 0. So delta L versus L square will be a straight line. If we look at the options, option B will be the correct answer. Fine. So in this video, we have these many questions from the previous years. In subsequent videos, then we'll come up with more questions. Thank you, everyone.